What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Mystery Flipper here. I just wanted to give you another video about me going and obviously flipping stuff in person to online for profit. Today we're going to go over a couple of Facebook Marketplace pickups and thrift store shopping. So this first pickup was a Facebook Market meetup for $50 for all the games that are inside of here, and some Megazords that you'll see later on, and some Harry Potter Lego figurines. I figured for $50 I couldn't end up losing out, especially if the Megazords be worth it. But then I ended up accidentally finding this game inside of there that I had no idea that actually had some kind of value. Oh man, are those yours?
No, actually, my brother's.
These are huge. Well, I'll trade you this green piece of paper for this stuff.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah? Good. Come on, man. So we got everything loaded up, and I was really just interested in how much the Lego figurines might actually sell for. So I went ahead and looked them up. I'll put some comps up here on the screen so you can see. And so you can see, like, this little bucket he added on was extra $5 or something. But I mean, there's a bunch of them in there, so I can split those up in a couple different lots and then end up making, you know, I feel like close to near about $100. All right, let's get out of here. So this next pickup was just a actual porch pickup, which is kind of cool because I didn't think someone would trust another random stranger to come and take something off their porch and leave them money. But being who I am, it obviously worked out for me and them. So what the contents of the box are: about 12 PS2, PS3 controllers. Obviously you can see the nice turquoise one here, and then 2 fat PlayStation 2s and a PS3. And my whole intent was actually to take a majority of this to a local game store that I work with, because I knew that I could make $50-$60 at that game store off of each console. And then obviously the games and controllers, sort through those, figure out which ones I want to sell online, make sure they work, and then actually go ahead and make that money. There it is, got the deal done. So let's go ahead and head over to this thrift store later on in the day. So I had actually been in this thrift store, I think once or twice before, but I really just came in here to actually check out the media. That's because it's something that, you know what I mean, they're easy to ship, easy to find, to sort through, kind of, because if you see that it's sealed, you can actually just pick it up, scan it, and figure out how much you can send it into Amazon for. So as you can see here, I'm scanning through some stuff, some Brainiacs DVD that ended up not being worth it, and it goes back on the shelf. But we're gonna keep scanning through some more. Some guy named Brad Walker, I guess. I scan it, then it being worth some like okay. I think the profit was about $7 or $8. But then so I just had to see, you know, all DVDs are $3, whether they're brand new. So 3 minus 7, obviously that's $4. And I was like, well, I mean, it's a decent pickup. Why not? So this was an immediate surprise. Not a horrible rank in DVDs, but selling brand new for $40, not even fulfilled by Amazon. So a profit of $30 at a bare minimum on one DVD is kind of insane. Now I'm gonna point this out. I don't know if you saw it on my phone earlier that the store closes at 4 or it closes at 5 o'clock, and I think I walked in here. Yeah, look, 4:47 right now. So I literally have 10 minutes to pick out what I can. As you can see, this movie here, profit of about $11 minus a $3 buy cost. So we're at $7 already for that specific one. So 30 plus the 7 plus the other one, we're already almost at about $40 in profit. Then I pick up a brand new sealed Slim and 6 DVD workout combo. Again, another $3 into $20. So I mean, I've literally been in here for about, I don't know, 5 minutes, and I've already found over $50 worth of profit. Let's keep seeing if we can find some more. So as you can see, I spent about another 5 minutes. I couldn't find a whole lot up on the top 2 shelves that I was looking at. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm done. Let me just peruse through here and make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm running out of minutes. Then I saw something shiny, and I've never heard of this series before, I guess. Quantum Leap, I have no idea what it's about. So I was like, well, might as well go ahead and scan it through the Amazon seller app. And turns out this thing has no used offers in FBA, has a really good comparative sales rank in DVDs as far as time that it would take to sell. So I went ahead and picked that up, and then I went and looked for some more stuff while it was finishing pulling up on the seller app because I had terrible signal in here. But eventually it did pull up and showed me that it was worth some decent money. And then what was crazy is the fact that there was actually a few more of this series sitting there on the shelf right next to it, just as shiny, if not more, because I think there's the 2nd season and the 4th season as well. So I went ahead and grabbed all those, and you'll see I've got a whole stack in just a couple minutes. So this store had a ton of stuff. It's literally like falling off the shelves, ton of stuff. And I know I watched this other guy, Thrift School, and he does a whole bunch of board games, and I just remember him picking up his categories one time. I wanted to see if it was worth some money. But again, I was running out of minutes, and I didn't have time to count the pieces or actually scan it in correctly or look it up because I had poor signal. So it was just it's really just a crunch time. But the cool part is that I already know underneath my arm there I've got about $80 in profit, and I can't even stay in the store for much longer. So I ended up checking out to make sure I don't miss anything real quick. But let's get out of here. felt so rushed yesterday, I decided to come back, walked to the front and forgot my mask. But went back and grabbed that and decided to go back in the store to see if I can actually find something else besides DVDs in here that was actually worth some money. So I probably watch all of Harry Tornado's videos. I also watch Thrift School and, you know, Shed Flips and a whole bunch of other resellers online, and they buy almost anything. I mean, VCRs, TVs, weights, media, games, electronics, beauty products, really doesn't matter. And so when I saw them doing that, I was like, well, I mean, let me just go back in here and see if I can find something here. And most of the time, this place, when I came in here before, some of their prices were a little out of control, I want to say. Maybe not out of control, just normal price stuff. Like later on, you'll see in the video, we see a jogging stroller, which we all know those are, you know, decently priced. It's a single, but they wanted $30 for it. And I'm sure, you know, a Facebook Marketplace flip or, you know, OfferUp or something like that, I could probably sell it for $50 or $60, but I had my car at the time. I didn't feel like putting that thing in there. So I'm literally just looking to see if I could find anything that catches my eye. Most of the time, lately I've been doing a whole lot of retail arbitrage, so I kind of got to get back in the swing of looking deep into things to make sure I'm not missing anything, and if they're decently priced. So I'm just going to keep on looking, see what I can find. So I decided to head it back to the media again, because easy, some of it's brand new, easy to scan into the Amazon seller app to see how much money things are worth. So I'm just gonna keep scanning, see if I can find some more money in here. Again, I think I came here the next day, probably around 4 o'clock. So I had a little bit of time, but I didn't have all day. So here's this Blu-ray, HD, DVD, HDR, something fancy like that. I had no idea what it was, but I looked on Amazon and it has 10,000 positive reviews. And what's crazy is that it's still brand new and nobody on Amazon has it brand new for sale. So in my mind, that means I can send it in and kind of price it accordingly. I mean, maybe sell it for $15, $25, I don't know, $200. But I'll look at some prices on eBay to do a price comparison to see like what's a decent price to have it for on Amazon. That way I'm not being too ridiculous and I get, you know, some decent money out of it. Yo, so this next DVD thing that I find is absolutely insane. I mean, look at this. It's on the shelf, brand new. The same shelf I was at just yesterday, and I didn't have much time to look for it, but that's why I decided to go back. And I don't even know the name of it. Long Gray Line or something. I have no idea what the DVD is about, what the story entails, but you can see that it has a really good rank and brand new. At the time, the only listing was someone that had it for $80. And then I went and took a picture when I was editing the video. And obviously it's not there anymore. But that means someone bought that thing for $80. And right now the lowest one listed on Amazon is $55. So I'm going to send mine in, probably put it up there for $60, $70. And make some serious money off of one DVD. And that is it for today. I just wanted to show you guys, if you take a couple minutes at the thrift store or Facebook Marketplace, you could turn into quick cash or a little bit of extra money on the side. So from this point on, I'm going to show you guys every step of the way of how to take stuff, flip it, make a few profits for you. Until next time, guys, take care.